Hello Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at what is going on in your love life from the 1st to the 10th of August 2025. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Okay, time to stop. Okay, let's see. So what I am getting out here, Cancer, is that I feel there has been a time in the past where you have had rejection. So it's almost like I got rejected in the past. I was very deeply in love with someone in the past and I got rejected. That person was everything that I ever wanted. And you're coming off as extremely upset. Like you can't digest the fact. You can't take rejection. That's what I'm getting. Like you can't take rejection. Someone breadcrumbed you. And how? I get it. So there was a lot of breadcrumbing in the past. And you realize the fact that you were only taking breadcrumbs, okay? You were never always promised the entire package, but you never got the entire package, okay? You were always breadcrumbed. You were always rejected. You felt disappointed, but you chose to stay in that situation only because it was your comfort zone or only because you became complacent. I do feel there was a new opportunity that came towards you. There was a new opportunity that came towards you, Cancer, but your attitude probably was like, when I wanted it, I never got that person. So now I don't even want the new person. The universe is telling you, take this opportunity. You'll say no and you'll regret it. But I think there was a lot of deep contemplation. Okay, there was a lot of deep contemplation happening on whether you should move towards a new opportunity or not. In the now, Cancer, I do feel for a lot of you that you have a lot of love to give. But the problem is that love keeps switching from wanting to give a lot of love and then getting scared. You know, it's almost like investing, and then your heart being broken. So right now you are at a point where you are daydreaming a lot. Either daydreaming of moving towards a new person or daydreaming of giving someone all your love, but towards a new situation. The problem here is that you're contemplating. You're still in two minds. A part of you is still invested into a past situation. Others of you are questioning if a new investment is going to give you what you want. So it's literally like you questioning and taking stock of your current situation. Should I continue to put in the effort into the past situation? Should I continue to wait for the past to change? Should I choose to continue to toughen the situation out no matter how bad it is or even if it's not working out? There is a sense of overconfidence within yourself, Cancer, where you feel something that is a horrible situation or a bad situation. There is overconfidence within you where you feel it will work out, it will work out, it will work out. That's what you're doing right now. And while you're putting all your effort, energy, and patiently waiting for the past situation to work out, you are kind of ignoring a new situation that has a lot of potential. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Now, moving forward, I do feel in the near future, by the end of the week, I feel that there is going to be this sense of defensiveness. Something may work, something may happen in your life, something comes up, and I feel that you start to become very defensive. But I don't feel, but I feel this defensiveness is more like standing, trying to protect yourself. I don't feel this is defending where you are trying to protect another new connection. I don't feel you're doing that. I feel you're coming off as overly defensive and in a negative way. I feel it's more like, okay, I need to protect myself more. I need to protect myself more. So keep in mind, in the near future, by the end of like say 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, there could be situations where you are going to feel threatened. But the universe is telling you there is nothing to feel threatened. Because I see out here the biggest lesson you need to learn. This is the time where you need to stop keeping yourself in the cocoon, stop keeping yourself in the shell, and this is the time for you to put yourself out there. Your product, or your services are not going to be marketed till you don't put yourself out there. You can't operate a full-fledged relationship from from a cocoon, from a nutshell, or by isolating yourself. It's like I feel that if you are in a new relationship, someone constantly wants your attention and you're constantly trying to take a break. You're not trying to take a break because you're exhausted with that connection. You're trying to take a break because you're trying to run. You're trying to run because if you give yourself the time to breathe, if you cut yourself off from day-to-day activities, you will realize some things which you are not wanting to take into consideration. So a lot of you are going to get your answers if you choose to sit down one day and reflect on how you feel about the new situation and how you feel about your past or current situation. You will realize a lot of facts. You will realize a lot of things where you know that you need to close something. Something needs to come to an end. It's already come to an end. But you are desperately holding on to it because there is defensiveness inside you. There is paranoia. You're paranoid. You feel that you will be attacked again. Okay, but the threat, like I said, there is only an internal threat. There is no external threat. If you want to move towards a new person, go for it. If there is a new person out here, go for it. But something you need to put yourself out there. You can't be learning your lessons the hard way every single time. Okay, it's like when I say this, learning the hard way, it means like the past person or the past situation should keep hurting you, keep hurting you, keep hurting you so badly to a point that you completely break. You have no energy. You're absolutely mentally and emotionally fatigued, and now you have no energy to put into the new person. That is already happening. To be honest, let me be honest, that's already happening. Which is why you have no energy to put into the new situation or the new person, and the universe is saying, stop it. Take care of your. This is the time for you to do a lot of self-protection. Self-preservation is the right word. Self-preservation is very important. Don't move towards things and people and situations that are harming you, that are hurting you. But there you are still stuck and stagnant and very stubborn. So that's what you need to learn in the next 10 days. Don't protect yourself from people who mean more, who want more for you. Protect yourself from people who want more from you. Okay? Good luck.